So it's day 282 of Hey, What Are You Doing Today? And it's really weird. This has been like the toughest last few days. I mean, it's so, I shouldn't even say toughest. It's just strange. It's strange. I mean, the project started off as just me wanting to change my physical health and change my financial health, I guess, in some regards. I wanted to get out of a job that I don't really care too much for, and then try to do something on my own and try to make myself successful with something. And so those two goals, kind of not too much more defined than that, outside of get in shape and start my own business. That was day one. It's day 282. And as this thing's evolved, I've let it be just totally totally free. As things came to me, I would explore different things, and whatever routes information took me down, I was open to it, and just no direct pursuit, no direct. I didn't immediately start studying business or anything. That's kind of what I anticipated, but I let it be a very free flowing experiment. And the next thing I knew, it developed into a self development training of sorts, making myself a better person, a stronger person, and that seemed very valid in terms of starting my own business. As I began to see character flaws that would become fiscal flaws of sorts if I'd carried them with me into business. If I'd carried them with me into starting and running a business and managing people, I saw weaknesses in me that wouldn't have sustained the business. They would have crept up, and had I not been aware of them, had I not actively learned about them and overcame them, they would have ultimately ended in demise. I believe that. Um, but that self development slowly started to develop into spirituality, and within the last month, it's just become this spiritual quest. It's really kind of playing some hectic things with my mind. I'm not sure. It's almost like I don't even have the words for it, but it's like I've come to the point where there are clearly two paths, and I have to pick which one. um, and the funny thing is, it shouldn't be difficult. I can clearly see the brighter path, but it's just so unexpected, and I don't see how it fits into this. I can't say I don't see how it fits into this project, but I don't. I'm just very confused. I'm very confused by the where this project has taken me, and now what's the next step. At the same time, it's I feel like I can't turn back. I feel like I just being sucked into this is the only way I can put it, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to put that in a bad way. But the the more information I open up, the more layers I peel back. The more interesting, the more enticing it gets. I have like 20 books I'm trying to read all at the same time right now, and it's just I was thinking about it. I just opened one, and it's taken me to these temples in uh, Bombay. Um, I guess outside of that, something I never heard of, but the Elephanta, and there's another name for it. Temples that were made, I believe, 5 or 6 thousand years BC. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe 1500 BC, something like that. But what's so peculiar? I mean, it's just, I just, I want to document my confusion at this point, I guess. Document a some sense of overcoming something, some sense of a weakness in me, some sense of the weaker me dissolving, and in losing myself, I'm worried what will come. And what's weird is I know that if I end all doubt and just donate every ounce of my living to some form of gratitude and that sense of putting life in control, taking me away from control and putting life in control, and doing things that I inherently know are correct. And I'm at that point where I have to make that decision to completely lose myself to find myself, or just turn it off. There's and it's an interesting dichotomy. A big point of a big part of me is pushing away from this, and I'm not sure why. I don't understand that side of it. Whereas another part is running towards it blindly, and however, this element that's pushing apart is causing the other side to drift and lose grip. It's just there's a war going on. I just don't know what we're fighting for. That's day 282. Hey, what are you doing today? Thanks.